And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
So I've seen a lot of people on TikTok talk about how Katara only beat Azula in this scene because she got lucky. Yeah, so they say she only got lucky, but let's go back and analyze. So after escaping a thing of fire from Azula, she notices the water right here, right? And then the chains. So not even seconds later, she already made a strategy. And watch where she aims. She knows she has to get Azula on that water. She aims on the outside of Azula to force her inwards. See? Knowing that. And then freezes her. It ain't luck.
Here's a fun little Avatar The Last Airbender fact for you. Do you remember this Fire Nation girl named Anji who totally had a crush on Aang?
My name's Anji. I like your headband, by the way. Hi, Kuzan. I really liked that crazy dance you were doing.
Thanks, Anji. I can show it to you again if you'd like.
She is voiced by Tinashe the singer. Yes, that's right, the girl who sings Tu-On. She tweeted about this recently, and it completely blew my mind. Now, what about Anji's egocentric boyfriend? I believe his name was Hide. If his voice sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've heard it before.
Now listen, friend. I know you're from the colonies, so I'll say this slowly. Anji is my girlfriend. Don't forget it.
He is voiced by Matthew Underwood, aka Logan Reese from Zoe 101.
Here, this is for you.
Why would I want that?
I saw it and I thought it was pretty. Don't girls like stuff like this?
Maybe stupid girls.
Forget it!
Hey, Nick, are you wearing your running bottoms and your hoodie?
Nick, are you going running?
Have fun.
Oh my god, what is wrong with Nick right
Yeah,
now?
what happened? Are you guys okay?
Nick is going for a run.
If anything, we should be asking what is right with him.
He only goes running if he's upset, and he's wearing a sad hoodie. And by the looks of it, it's been washed, which is bone-chilling.
He's fine. Everything's okay.
I just passed Nick on the street running on purpose. Oh my god!
Maybe I was wrong.
Nick, are you okay? I see you, and I love you.
In my defense, no one here emotes in a normal way.
That's fair.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming to Ty Lee and I's wedding. And it's also a congratulations to someone out here. I think it's Katara. Are you pregnant? No? Oh. Well then, who is it? I found a pregnancy test in the bathroom, so... Who is it? It's not me, it's not Ty Lee. Oh, Yue, is it you? Oh, your name's Suki. Didn't you have an old grandma, white-haired girlfriend? That's rough, buddy. Anyways, back to me.
Here, this is for you.
Why would I want that?
I saw it and I thought it was pretty. Don't girls like stuff like this?
Maybe stupid girls.
Forget it!
I'm 20, so I can't fuck with you.
You're 20?
Yeah.
It's okay, no one has to know, baby girl.
I do get recognized a lot at Starbucks because a lot of times cashiers are just taking your order and they're not, they're not really listening to you. They're like, what do you want? And I'm just like, can I get a grande white chocolate mocha? And they're like, are you Prince Zuko?
That's amazing.
And then your hands come up and you're like, yes.
Here's a challenge. Write in your own lyrics and I'll repost my favorite one. You know I can take you down. I've just gotta break you down.
Don't be so exaggerated because you miscalculated me.
You think I'm scared?
In fact, I know.
Well, I hope that you're prepared.
Prepared for what? You're a little light show. I stood by you, fought for you, put my feelings beside for you. But I guess you don't know people as well as you think you do.
You don't know what you're saying, a dangerous game you're playing. If
I already know you too well.
So, what do you know?
I'll do what I have to do, for I love Zuko more than I fear you.
If you were to tell me that years later my best friend May would eventually betray me and marry my ugly brother, I would have told you no. My best friend May would never do that to me. But unfortunately, heartbreak and betrayal are very real. But I guess we shouldn't mention that. Just like we aren't mentioning the fact that Zuzu's been making googly eyes at Katara this whole time. But Katara's not the one pregnant with Zuzu's child, so... Oh, crap. Nobody know that May's pregnant? Oops, to the bride and groom. Alright, Tylee, let's take all the shrimp and go.
What was plan A?
Don't fuck up.
And what was plan B?
Don't fuck up plan A.
And what did you do?
Fucked up plan A.
You fucked up plan A.
Okay, here's a video on what nations I think our modern countries would be in the Avatar series. Okay, America, Fire Nation, no doubt, 100% they're the Fire Nation. Japan, Fire Nation as well. Look, there's no questions, bro, just a Fire Nation there. North Korea, Fire Nation, but doesn't like to socialize. It's like the Fire Nation that never really wanted to expand. Just want to be angry within its circle. China, I think this picture just speaks for itself. China's definitely the Fire Nation. Definitely, okay? And I mean that in a good way, so don't shadow ban me, okay? Well, obviously all colonial powers, Fire Nation there. Okay, all of South Asia, so India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. I don't know why Afghanistan says not. We're not including Afghanistan here. This is just South Asia. They are all Guru Patik, okay? They don't have a nation, they're just this man. I don't care. We're just vibing, drinking that banana onion juice. Oh damn, I'm out of time.
That's your emotionally scarring backstory? That's your great tragedy? Dude, I was raised by ocelots. I mean, literally, disowned by my parents and raised by Central American wildcats. And you're telling me you lost a toy train? That's all? That's all you got, really? I had to work as a lawn gnome. I was forced to wear hand-me-up girls' clothing.
I think my family has this preconceived notion that I, as the only fit male, my grandpa lives here too, would stop a killer if they came into our home. I'm here to tell you that I'm the weakest son of a bitch you'll ever meet in your entire life, but my sister is buff as shit and
laugh at everything he says, even if it's not funny.
Well, that sounds really shallow and stupid. Let's try it.
Okay. Hey there, sweet sugar cakes. How you liking this party?
So they don't have palaces in the southern tribe?
Are you kidding? I grew up in a block of ice. It's not exactly a cultural hub.
Sokka, this is wrong.
What's wrong? We're taking a walk.
I'm engaged. It just feels...
I know what you need. You need to meet my good friend Appa.
Who?
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Princess, I'm afraid the tides will not allow us to bring the ship into port before nightfall.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I do not know much about the tides. Can you explain something to me?
Of course, Your Highness.
Do the tides command this ship?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You said the tides would not allow us to bring the ship in. Do the tides command this ship?
No, Princess.
And if I were to have you thrown overboard, would the tides think twice about smashing you against the rocky shore?
No, Princess.
Well then, maybe you should worry less about the tides, who've already made up their mind about killing you, and worry more about me, who's still mulling it over.
I'll pull us in.
And stick to the truth. I'll be able to tell if you're lying.
Are you sure? I'm a pretty good liar. I am a 400-foot-tall purple platypus bear with pink horns and silver wings.
Okay, you're good, I...
Drawing Avatar: The Last Airbender characters in Naruto. Part 1. So the first character that I'm gonna be drawing is Toph. And I'm just gonna say right now, Toph is definitely a Hyuga. There's no way to slice it. There's no way to dice it. She is a Hyuga. Point blank. Period. There's so many similarities in their stances and the way they speak. Like the Byakugan helps you see like people's chakra points and stuff like that. And I just feel like that's just very similar to the way you can like sense people around her. I decided to put the A trigram thing at the back of her because I thought it looked so cool. And there you have it, Toph as a Hyuga.
Just so you know, Mom, I am about to do something that's very, very big, very important. When you hear about it, you're going to be very proud.
Let's talk Toph. Legend of Korra Toph.
You think friendships can last more than one lifetime?
Nice to see you again, Twinkle Toes.
Toph still got it, and she's exactly how you picture all these years later. So I've seen a lot of people comparing Season 1 of Korra, especially with these scenes, to modern-day protests and police brutality. And while I definitely do see the parallels, because they are there, I actually think it has more in common with a combination of the communist, McCarthyist response of the U.S. government and the response of the U.S. government during the Civil Rights Movement and the Vietnam War protests. Tarlock is a combination of Robert McCarthy and Richard Nixon. McCarthy would label all of his political enemies communists and hold them trial for being un-American. And Nixon, according to his own White House aide, purposely made crack cocaine and weed very illegal because he knew that he couldn't make being against the Vietnam War or being black on their own illegal. In the end, I wish it was done better, especially concerning the Equalists. However, they had their hands tied by Nick. I mean, did you see how much of a shitstorm came up when Nickelodeon had a pause in their programming for Black Lives Matter like a month and a half ago? The creators are definitely trying to tread a thin line between making a statement and getting fired.
Dance like a god. Dance like a god. Dance like a god.